Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am that Keto Lady, and I just want to say thanks for being here today. We're going to make a delicious recipe that I used to make in my pre-keto days, and I transitioned the recipe to be keto friendly so we can all enjoy and eat a delicious decadent cheesecake brownie. It is so good. So before we get started though, I just want to mention that I do have an e-cookbook available on thatketolady.com. I will link it below. It's $12. It has 63 of my personal recipes in it. And the best part is you don't have to break the bank by getting a bunch of special ingredients that you have to order on the internet. You can get most of the things you need from Walmart. And the other thing is you don't have to be a top chef to make the recipes. You can make them at any level of culinary skills that you have. I would love for you to buy it and make the recipes. The other thing I want to mention before we get started cooking is if you can hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so that you can be alerted whenever I post a new YouTube video. So with all that being said, let's get cooking. Before we get started, we're gonna go over the ingredients that we need. These are the ingredients for the cheesecake portion of the brownies. You don't need all 3 sweeteners. I'm just showing you sweetener options that are keto friendly and low carb. So Pure is a very good brand. I like this because it's an erythritol and stevia blend. It's available at Walmart. So for this bag, I think it's like $6.98. It's relatively affordable and it is a good sweetener option. So that's one that you could use. This is a new one to the markets in the New Orleans area. I got this at Winn-Dixie, and this is allulose. Now, one thing I want to mention about allulose is you can see right here that it says total carbs 5. However, don't panic, because if you look right here on the bottom, it says it is 0 net carbs, and it says allulose does not affect blood sugar, so the carbohydrates it contains are considered non-impact. So this is considered to be a 0 carb sweetener. Then we also have Lakanto Classic. This bag is not empty, but it's pretty close. This is another good sweetener. This is made with monk fruit, and you could also use this. For this particular recipe today, I am going to be using Pure. For the cheesecake layer, we're going to need cream cheese, an egg, sweetener, vanilla extract, and lemon juice. Here are the ingredients that we will need for the brownie layer. We're going to need vanilla extract, cocoa powder. You'll want to make sure that it says unsweetened on the container. Almond flour. This is my favorite brand of almond flour. I get this at Walmart. We're going to need a sweetener, baking powder, eggs. I'm using Lily's milk chocolate chips today. You could use a different version. As long as it is sugar-free chocolate chips, you're good to go. We're going to need butter, and we're also going to need a non-stick spray. I want to take a second really quickly while I'm measuring out the almond flour and just show you how I measure it out. So I am scooping it directly out of the bag, but I never pack it down in there. I will take something that has a flat edge and just lightly level it off. I never press it down in there. Chances are when you're making a recipe, the person who created that recipe, unless otherwise stated, they don't want you to press that down in there and pack it down. Just measure it out, scoop it out lightly, and then level it off. So there's that. In my ramekin, I have 9 tablespoons of butter, and then I have my chocolate chips in here. I'm going to melt this in 30-second increments in the microwave. It has to be liquefied before I can add it into the brownie mixture. So I just wanted to show you the process of what this is. Seconds later, we have everything pretty much melted. There's some pieces of butter in there, but that's fine. The point is that you want it to be all liquefied and essentially melted. Half of the brownie mixture and I put it in the baking dish. The next thing you'll want to do is we're going to take half of this, pour it on top, but only half because we're going to need some of this for the top to make the marbleization happen. Is the Decadent Brownie Cheesecake right out of the oven. It baked up so beautifully. I'm gonna let it completely cool though before I cut it and dish it up. That concludes today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and more importantly, I hope that you will make it and share it with the ones that you love the most. You could serve it with a little bit of sugar-free, low-carb ice cream on top with some shaved almonds, some whipped cream, some Hershey sugar-free syrup. Oh, any of those would be delicious. But I also want to mention that I'm on Instagram. I'm Keto Lady there as well. I share every day on that platform. I do cooking stories almost every night, although I do slack at times. But I do share all of the food that I eat on that page. If you need food inspiration or you just want to see kind of what I eat in a day, that's there also. So thanks for joining in, and I will see y'all next time.